Hey guys. Oh, I know. I know. I got sick again, damn it. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Like, I keep feeling kind of okay, kind of, a little bit better, and then I try to do stuff to make up the stuff that I'm behind on, and I end up getting more sick again. And yeah, all in all, I make myself feel worse. And then I have to take more time off. That's what happens when you overdo it. When you're one of those people that overdoes stuff, it's annoying. Oh, I started using TikTok again. Did I tell you guys? Can't remember if I said anything. Oh, what just happened?
Hey, just had a break.
Holy hell. Jeez. Oh my goodness, people are crazy. What the hell? This bitch is crazy. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, this bitch. Hi, MJ. This bitch is in a car wreck. She is getting ready to get arrested, right? And she wrecks into and rams a bunch of people trying to avoid being arrested. Like, oh, what did this bitch think is gonna happen? Like, what in the fuck? Jeez. I'm just waiting until the end. I need to see the end of this. I need to know what happens. Like, her car is all fucked up because she ran into like 4 police cars. Oh, it didn't show the end. Man, I'm disappointed. Like, look at this craziness. She like rams this car like straight out the fucking gate. Like, what are you doing, bitch? Look, she like almost kills this guy running over him like a person, just a random bystander, not like a police officer. Look at the guy limping away, all fucked up. And then they're like, oh my goodness. Like, this bitch is crazy. Look. Okay. So then they box her in, right? There's a cop in front of her, a cop behind her, and a cop on each side. Right? They have her boxed in. And then she does this, like, let me go forward and backward and forward and backward and forward and backward until I push these people out of my way. And, like, this isn't regular people. Like, these are all cops. Like, what? And then she runs over all this shit that she broke off the car. She ends up, like, almost hitting people again, but this time it's like cops that are walking around. Like, this bitch is crazy. What is there was a wreck, Bianca, and this crazy bitch was like, I'm not gonna get arrested. So she literally she hits this one bystander guy. She runs over his leg and he's like limping and shit. And she almost hits a cop. And then she runs into multiple cop cars and a bystander's vehicle that was in a wreck. And then the cops box her in and she like rammed them in the back of their cop cars. And then she runs into the front end of the one that was behind her. And then she, like, it is crazy. Like, they have your license plate number. They know who you are. Like, you're not getting away from this. You're just racking up more charges. What are you doing? Oh my. Oh my. Hi, Thanatos. You're Bam. You have me on Twitter. Cool. Welcome. Welcome. I need some of your hype because I still don't feel well. You need to give me some of that energy. I need it. Oh, I've literally spent the majority of today sleeping. Well, trying to anyway. Mazikeen kept waking me up. I was about to fight her, guys. I was about to fight her. And I know I still haven't got caught up on my socials and stuff. I literally woke up, had a snack, and then came to stream. So, yeah. I'm just disappointed that I literally have no energy and I've been, oh my goodness, guys. I have been puking so much. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm thankful I'm not puking anymore. I've been extremely nauseous all day. Like, I have to take double the amount of nausea medicine that you need whenever you're nauseous because nothing is helping. Like, right now, even it's making me sick to look at the monitors. It's been so dumb. Gee, my hair looks crazy too. What happened to this mangled mess? So, now I'm not puking my brains out, which is cool. Hi. How are you? There is no damn reason I should be yawning. I literally just woke up from a nap. I'm telling you, Bianca. I will be happy as long as I can get stuff back on track. Like, I just want to get caught up on the stuff that I am behind on now and go forward. I'm not worried about like going over the top and like getting ahead of stuff. I just want to get caught up on the stuff that I already have going on, right? What is going on there? So, also, I will have you know that if I could just stop yawning, that would be great. Ugh. I will have you know that I reached out to a lawyer for the podcast. He does representation for people in the adult industry, which is really, really cool. Why? Hmm. Hold on, guys. Damn. Okay. Oh my goodness. Listen, I am stoked. I'm so stoked. You have no idea. You have no idea, Thanatos. Thanks for the follow, Killa. Even though I wasn't live, thanks for the follow. I've been sick, unfortunately. That's my life story, right? Listen, Bianca, I would have you running for the hills with the amount of work that I have to try to fit in. It's ridiculous. I'm really, really just annoyed that I can't get all the editing done. Like, usually if I'm kind of sick, I can still edit stuff, but looking at screens whenever I'm like really nauseous and feel like this, like it just makes me more sick. You fucking better. Because listen, it's a lifestyle. Thanatos, I reached out to him right before I took my nap. And I was explaining to him kind of, what the podcast was about. And explaining that I would love to have someone with a professional point of view, especially from like a legal standpoint. And he said, yeah. The only thing is, he is in Europe right now. So I have to find a time that kind of matches up with his. which can be a little hard because they're like, excuse me, they're like way, way ahead of us. Like, it's not like a 3-hour difference that I have to make up for. It's literally like an entire day. I think I was talking to him around like 1 or 2 or something, and he was telling me that it was like 1 or 2 a.m. Oh, I know it is Thanatos. You know it's mine too. Listen, I tried to have assistants. It never works out for me. I went through 6 assistants. It just never works out, okay? For multiple reasons. It's not like there's just one reason and I can be like, "Oh, well, this is the reason that everybody's unsuccessful." No, like I understand that it can be demanding, like I can kind of feel demanding. But who wouldn't? I mean, I'm not unrealistic when it comes to my expectations. It's just a lot of work. You know what I mean? I'm not like, oh, you have to walk on water and do all this a million blue gazillion things in a day and you don't get any time for yourself. And like, that's not what I am. But I do, I guess, have high expectations. And if you're going to be a representative for me, I expect you to know things like, I expect you to know the difference in like makeup products and hair products because if you're going to talk about them and it look like it's like if you're under my brand and you're going to talk about those, don't make me look like an idiot. You know what I mean? Because I am most certainly fucking not. And yeah, that can get complicated because people don't really know that stuff. But if you don't know it, you shouldn't be talking about it. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anyway, what did you guys do today? How did you spend your day? Did you have to take a nap? Are you guys ready to go back to work tomorrow? I have to go to work tonight and I'm not excited. Oh, I want to try to get the one edit done. That's my goal, to get one edit done and stream. Yeah. And that's just it, Bianca. Like, you don't have to fake it to make it. You can just research. You know what I mean? Just do your research. You dread Mondays. It's because you get so excited for Saturday and Sunday. And you just don't want to go back. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. I'm still trying to get everything squared away with the fucking background check for my shit. Oh my goodness. I had one come back. I'm waiting for the second one. And it's like, this takes forever. Like, holy hell. Super annoying. Like, I can remember doing it years ago, but I remember being annoyed by it then too. I'm just more annoyed by it now because I'd forgotten how terrible it was. Thanks for the follow on Twitter. I have to get everything squared away for the next podcast too. Because I don't even have the podcast that's supposed to be released Tuesday. I don't even have it up. I don't even have it edited. Usually I have them edited a week ahead of time just to be sure. Nope. I've not been feeling well, guys. I literally have done nothing but sleep. And I have this terrible headache that tries to turn into a migraine behind the left side of, like, it's right behind my left eye. And I've been taking Tylenol to help, but let me tell you, it's not been good. Ooh, that's not good, Bianca. I hope everybody's safe. Yeah, I've literally been sleeping. My nap did make me feel a little bit better. How long have you been following Zen on YouTube? So, you guys know that I've been trying to do my my podcast since I started it back in December, right? Well, December is whenever I released the first episode. So I started before that, but I had to get interviews lined up, right? So everything got released in December and it's been going really well. I've been really excited with it. Sometimes I don't have as many guests lined up as I would like, but at the end of the day, I just need around 4 a month, right? Because I release every Tuesday now that I have several up. So I release every Tuesday and I have enough for the next month. It's just a matter of like getting it edited, and I cannot stare at the screen because it hurts my face. Like it makes me nauseous and hurts my face, which sounds so crazy, but that's what's happening. Oof. That sounds terrible, Bianca. Fucking terrible. Hi, Mello. Pickard? I don't know. What is that? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is, James. Shh. I don't have that luxury. I've been off sick for like a week already. Like, I'm going to have to pick a day and just be sick. I did get some of my pages updated, but I didn't get to them all, unfortunately. Pirates. That reminds me of the Vikings. So there's another show that's very similar to Vikings, and I forgot what it was called, The Last Kingdom or something. It's actually pretty decent. Have you guys seen it? The Last Kingdom? I think it's got several seasons on Netflix. My hair looks crazy. It's so wavy. Super fluffy. It's got all kinds of stuff going on. So I watched Money Shot. Did I tell you guys that? I think I streamed after that, didn't I? I don't know. My days run together because I haven't been feeling well. But I did watch Money Shot. It was really, really good. And you seen the previews, Bianca? Well, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I watched the Money Shot too, the Pornhub movie. And I was actually pretty pleased with how authentic it was. You know, how they actually represented people in the industry and it wasn't somebody just making up a bunch of fucking lies. You know what I mean? Yes, Bianca. So I was really pleased with that. And oh, I was talking about my podcast, wasn't I? So I really need to get a bunch of stuff like thanks for the follow, Ninja. I really need to get like a bunch of the episodes edited so I can post them so I don't have to worry about it, right? I'm hoping to do that maybe tomorrow. I'm hoping I feel better tomorrow. I actually got to eat today, which was really cool. I wasn't like super sick the whole time. But the reason I brought up the podcast is because my podcast was featured in Hustler magazine. I was so excited. So excited. I'm hoping it just continues to grow, and I think it will because, well, multiple reasons, but I'm pretty excited on where it's going to go, you know? I think mine is really, really crazy because I've had it literally like up all day. So whenever I leave my hair up, it gets these giant waves in it and it like twists up. Thanks, Bianca. I was pretty excited. Like for 2 days, I was just so fucking excited. Definitely super proud of that. It's slowly growing. I'm glad you like them, Thanatos. You can stop being a fucking asshole or I can remove you. Like, stop fishing for free attention because, one, I don't do humiliation for free. Two, if you want my fucking time, you can pay for it like every fucking one else, or you can go watch my free shit, but stop being an asshole, okay? Hi, Lou. How are you? You know, you're fortunate I even responded because I have got to where I don't even fucking respond to people. Because there's no point. There's literally no point. So anyway, I don't even remember who the next guest is. Oh, thank you, Lou. So Cleopatra, as you guys know, my P. Metallica tarantula is actually, in fact, a male. So, yes, Bianca. I was so excited. So, my tarantula, whenever I got it, I was told that it was a female, but I did extensive research and then I learned how to um, tell the sex of the tarantula from its molt. So the last molt that it had, I used that to check and see what it was, and it's definitely a male. So I had to change her name. So she's not Cleopatra anymore. She is, it's hard for me to choose, but I'm kind of leaning on Edgar or Poe because I really enjoy Edgar Allan Poe. And the scientific name for them is something I can't pronounce. I always forget how to pronounce it, but it starts with Poe. So, Poe. He's gorgeous though. He's like a really gorgeous male. And the biggest thing that is kind of confusing about him is his pattern on his back is more detailed and defined like a female, right? Oh, let me help you. Oh man. I don't know, Bianca. I keep going back and forth. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I don't think people understand what aged out means. Right. I don't think people understand what aged out means. I'm not in a like teen or like young 20 fetish model or like any kind of category that would put me having to appear young anyway, for one. And two, that's fucking bullshit. I can tell you, I get ID'd all the time. Oh, Lou. He's not worth it. And I mean, he was looking for free humiliation anyway. He was a tiny little SPH looking for humiliation, and he got upset that I knew that I didn't feed into what he wanted for free. I can't help I'm too good at what I do. Actually, I can. Oh man. The funny part is people like that think you don't know. And I couldn't give two fucks that somebody thinks that I have aged out or, I can't be in a certain category. That's right, Thanatos. Don't be fishing for free. If you want the best, then it comes with a price. You know, I don't see people going into these department stores being like, well, I don't have any money. I'm here for all your free samples. They don't fucking offer free samples. They don't give you free time. You either buy or you don't. You see your fucking way out, right? Yes, Lou. I mean, shit. If I want to go for the younger categories, then one, I wouldn't have got the tattoos that I have. And two, I would be plastic like everyone else that wants to be in those categories, right? Because I mean, you can literally go have surgery and look younger and shit, but I mean, I don't even fucking look old anyway. I need to rule the world, Lou, but I'm still waiting for that vampire. I'm waiting. Well, I want a hybrid, okay? We had this discussion the last stream I had. I need a fucking hybrid. So, somebody that has connections with that, maybe you're not a hybrid, but you know someone that is, they need to get up with me, okay? Call me. Thank you, Thanatos. Yeah. Up close and extremely personal. And the ridiculous thing is like there's that expectation of free, and if you don't give it, then they throw their little tantrum and call you names and stuff. And you know it's whatever. Like, someone has trauma that's unprocessed, for one, and then people like that are just extremely intimidated and selfish. And I get it, but go see a therapist. Go see a therapist. Thanks. Oh, I'll be right back, guys. I gotta go. I'll be right back. What have you missed? Free riding losers that beg for free attention, and what else did we miss? My podcast is fucking awesome. I've actually featured some pretty big people on my podcast. I was recently featured in Hustler magazine for my podcast, so that's fucking awesome. I was super excited with that. Yeah, Lou. Well, some people don't understand that it has to be PG. They don't let you do adult shit on Twitch or, YouTube, but people are fucking dumb. Anyway, I'll be right back. Hold that thought. Talk about it until I get back. I don't know. So, did I tell you guys that I found a powwow that I'm going to be going to in September? Well, I'm going to try to go to it anyway. That we do. Oh my goodness, Lou. Did you see? Were you here whenever I was showing that video of that crazy chick that was like running over people and running over cops and ramming into cop cars and stuff? Like she went off the deep end. It's in Corbin, Thanatos. And I'm pretty excited about it because there's not a lot of events in the area for Indigenous people. So I honestly did not know about this one. I did some research on the area and found it, but I'm pretty excited. It's in September, so I'm definitely going to try to fit it into my calendar. Peace pipe. I think the world could use more of a peace pipe. Everybody needs to use a peace pipe. I know, Thanatos. I was so surprised. What's crazy is I didn't know that it existed before. And apparently the guy that does it has done it for I think it said 7 years. And he does it on a farm. So there's like a big farm that he just, I don't know if he rents it or if he owns it or what, but he has it on the farm. There's vendors there, different kinds of vendors, and they have events and stuff. And it looked really cool. Hopefully it is, because I need something like that in my life. Oh my goodness. Lou, the craziest part is it was a wreck, right? And the lady was going to be arrested for some reason. It didn't have all of the details on there, but she was supposed to be arrested for something, and instead of stepping out of the vehicle and being arrested, she's like, "Fuck you." And she runs over one bystander, like this guy. She fucked up his leg. He was like limping and shit cuz she ran over him. And then she hit a police car and a civilian vehicle. And then she almost hit a cop, but he jumped out of the way. And then there were like 4 cop cars like completely surrounding her, and she fucked all them up. She kept ramming into the back of the one in front of her and backing into the one behind her. And like, it was fucking crazy. She fucked her car way up too. Like, bitch, they have your license plate. She had a child in the car too. And like, where you think you're gonna go? Like, you already fucked up. They already know your name, bitch. Like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. I agree, Locke. I agree. At least less. There would be less. Roasted corn. Of course you are, Lou. I don't blame you. The last roasted corn that I had seen was whenever I went to a concert. This little What are you doing? There's a little like peg on the side of my computer and it popped out and I had to put it back. I don't even know how to say your name. Extrin. I'm going to call you Extrin. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. So, yeah. Life's been sleep. All of the sleep. I feel like whenever I wake up from a nap for like the first 30 minutes to an hour, I feel like kind of okay. And then I start to feel bad again. This morning when I got up, I was like, I ended up sleeping like, I don't even know how many hours, man. It was ridiculous. It was an unheard of amount of hours, but I finally like kind of felt a little okay. And then I started feeling bad again. I think I keep overdoing it though. You went grocery shopping and you didn't buy a plant. Oh my, Lou. I was at I had to run to Walmart to get light bulbs and it was just like a quick trip because my light bulb had blown. And super quick trip, right? Well, one, the lines were ridiculously long because I forgot it was around the first of the month. The lines are ridiculous around the first of the month. So I went to the back to pay, because I wasn't going to stand in line because they only have 3 fucking cash registers open at Walmart, because they're all about the ring your own shit up. Anyway, I went to the electronics and I was like, hey, I'm here to pay out. And the lady's like, what? I was like, I am here to pay for my stuff. And she's like, so I pay for all my shit and I leave the store. Like, one, I don't understand why people are so fucking shitty about doing their job. Because it's literally your job. And 2 brings me back to the reason I'm telling this story. They had giant ass peace lily plants, Lou, and I had to fight so hard not to bring one home. Oh, they were the biggest peace lily flowers I had ever seen. And it was like $19. And my smaller ones, I paid $20 for. The smaller ones like this, in a pot like this with flowers that get about that big. These were in a pot like this, and the flowers were fucking ginormous. Like, I fucking want it. I fucking want it. My channel started years ago as a self-help channel, right? And then my channel got taken from me for several years. I don't even remember how many years now. And then I ended up getting it back like a year and a half ago, I think. I think it was a year and a half. So, yeah, they banned me from YouTube for a while. It was many years. I think it was like 5 or 7. I can't remember how many now, if I'm being honest. Also, my brain's a little foggy. So it started as self-help about fucking self-checkout. I literally just read your comment again, Lou. So self-help. And the self-help kind of led to freedom of speech. Nah, Lou, that does not exist. That does not exist. They just want you to think that it does. So they ended up removing a bunch of my videos, and then they ended up banning me overall. And then I was banned for a really long time. They finally gave me my channel back, and I've been using it for like the last year, but they give me these like unrealistic expectations before I can monetize my channel again. So YouTube's not really, it's not really something I focus on, if I'm being honest. I don't really like YouTube. I don't like any I don't like any platform, if I'm being honest. I feel like they take advantage of the content creators, and they're super fucking abusive, and it's just shitty all around. Yeah, I know, Bianca. Isn't that fucking ridiculous? Like, I used to have videos on my channel of farm stuff. I had some chicken slaughterings, and what else did I have? I had a pig slaughtering and sheep slaughtering. What else did I have? I had some shit from the farm, right? And um so I had some slaughtering videos. They got removed for violence and gore or some shit. And then they removed a bunch of my other stuff for like they said that it was reported for nudity and something else. And then there were a couple of my videos that they removed the voice of, but they left the video up because they said that the voice was removed due to it being vulgar or something, which is fucking. Anyway, it was a fucking shit show. So, yeah. I ended up losing my channel. Yeah. It was bad, Bianca. I was I was pissed at first. Yeah, Lou. Yeah. So I've been told. And then I kind of went and made a channel on Twitch, and it's super super slow over there. It's super slow kind of on every platform because one, it's really saturated, and two, a lot of the content creators try to be like over the top sexual for their channels because let's face it, you make more money that way, right? Because as much as people want to lie and then say all this other shit, sex sells better than anything. So I just kind of sit and chill and do just chatting on my channel, on all of my channels, all of these free public channels. I just kind of sit and chat and chill. Like all of my paid stuff is behind a paywall. I do like have a little bit of free shit over on Twitter sometimes, but overall, yeah, I just sit and chat. I'm glad you like it, Lou. Enjoy dinner, Bianca. So yeah, I just literally just come to chat on my channels. We just chat. We just kind of exist. Because I don't have anywhere to kind of do that, I guess. And I like to show the humanity because there are extremely unrealistic expectations out there for creators. And it's like everywhere you are, people expect you to be a certain way. So I like showing the humanity and letting people know that we are fucking human, not robots or like fetish dispensers. And like, yeah, we kind of have that side and we can be business oriented and shit, but we're fucking human too. I mean, I wish I was a vampire because I fucking hate pants, man. I fucking hate pants. I hate clothes. But unfortunately, here they're necessary, you know? Thanks, Lou. I'm glad. I'm glad you do, Thanatos. I wish I was a hybrid. I want to be a hybrid. I want the best of both worlds. I mean, that would be fucking amazing, right? Like, how could you not love it? I mean, I've met a few people that said that they don't want to live forever. Well, bitch, I do. So, now, why is that even a thing? Why do I have to choose someone else? You know, Queen of the Damned was definitely that was it for me, man. That was like I liked vampire movies before that, but that movie just fucking oh my goodness. I can tell you that that movie is why I started listening to Korn. Like the vocals, oh my goodness. I was like salivating with the music. And like some of the soundtrack was really awesome. There were a couple songs that I didn't like as much. But yeah. Yeah. As long as there's going to be some listen. So I actually wanted to Creed was better than Korn. Well, I liked Creed.
Excuse me.
But I'm gonna say that you can have your preference. I'm gonna say vocally, Korn definitely. I think there's more talent there. Anyway, what was I talking about? I was talking about you got me all flustered talking about that shit. Oh yeah. Queen of the Damned was fucking amazing. Like hands down. It used to be my all-time favorite fucking vampire movie. And it is one of the reasons I wanted to start cosplaying. That's what I was going to say. So that movie alone made me want to get into cosplay. Like, how could you fucking not, right? Have all of you watched Queen of the Damned? I'm gonna pull up a photo and show you guys if you haven't, because you may have seen the like iconic images and you just don't realize what get bigger, bitch. Let me show you. Your favorite vampire was Bella? Are you talking about like what are you talking about? You talking about like Twilight? Are you talking about like Twilight? Because I don't So, oh yeah, I was showing you this picture. Okay. So, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How could you not? Like, just looking at these images, I get fucking chills. And look at this. Oh my goodness. This picture talks to the fucking primal predator in me. Look at that shit, man. That's hot as hell. Hot as hell. And this bitch crazy hot anyway. Look at that. Oh, Listen. You dig female Asian vampires? She was like on point with this role. Like, she did so fucking good. Like, it was crazy how fucking good she played this role, man. Like, for real. Hands down, she's gonna be my fucking favorite. Hands down. I even I guess this is a story. This is a story I should tell my kid. That's part of where my kid's name came from. And she don't know it. So yeah. I think that's a story I need to share with her. Thanks for reminding me, guys. That's a conversation that needs to be had. Hi, Michael. How are you? What are you up to? How's everything going for you? Hopefully life has been good. I gotta go in a minute, guys. I'm starting to not feel well. Listen, Lou, for sure. Hands down. Speaking of Asian, did you guys, I didn't see anybody do, comment. Did you guys watch the Money Shot? The documentary about Pornhub? Because there's an Asian featured in it. That's why I brought it up again, Lou. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. So yeah, I'm gonna say that she's definitely my favorite. Like, Lestat, yeah, he's cool. He's kind of attractive, but I'm gonna tell you, there is nothing more enticing, more delicious, more fucking giving than a strong female. I love strong females. That's why, like, Queen of the Damned is no longer my favorite vampire movie, but it's damn near that. The Underworld series. Have you guys seen Underworld? That's my favorite series. Dracula's wives. Yeah. Dracula is always going to have fucking hot wives. I mean, shit, he's Dracula. He can pick whoever the fuck he wants, right? Hi, Mick. Like, we did the, what do we even... Pass or smash. We did a pass or smash, man, a while back on here, and Kate Beckinsale came up, and I'm gonna tell you, she might be attractive, but she is not like smash worthy to me unless she is fully fucking decked out. Like, she gotta look the part, right? Hold on, we gotta pull that picture up now. Hold on. Okay. Now, if she be fully looking like Celine, yeah. Yes. I like those strong female leads, man. Like, look at that. I'm going to start salivating in a minute. The werewolves look pretty kick-ass too. They weren't like neglected in the background. I really enjoyed them. Look how amazing. I'm going to say I really like the it's hard for me to choose which one is my favorite. Hold on, I gotta catch up on the chat. Boop, 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 boop. Everything's good for you, Michael. I'm glad. So, have you had any more progress on? I know you were trying to get some stuff running for politics. How's everything going with that? And how are your classes going? I don't even know who that is. Am I supposed to know who that is? What? I didn't know Tom Cruise played a vampire. Tom Cruise. Vampire. Was shit. I have seen this movie. I just completely forgot it existed. When was this made? This had to be made in the 90s, right? Mm-hmm. because yep, that's why I don't remember it. I was probably like fucking 5. I was 2. Ah, so you got a second account. That's what you're telling me. You've been fishing to try to get yourself into the conversation and the situation to make it look like you could still get free attention. Yeah. Oh my goodness. These people, like, legit, so fucking thirsty for attention. Like, why you gotta be a piece of shit all the time? Don't you get tired? Don't you get exhausted? I guess not, because you don't have a fucking life. You don't have a family because nobody could put up with your shit. You know, that's what happens. Go to therapy, okay? Go to therapy. Oh my goodness. So I remember watching this, but I was extremely young. I guess that's one reason why I didn't really remember it. Maybe I need to watch it again. I don't know. Maybe I won't like it. I don't know how I feel about it. Lou, they're ridiculous. People are ridiculous. Like, and I could kind of tell in the beginning that that guy was literally here to do that, right? Because one, that always happens with trolls. You ban one of their accounts and then they show up right after, or they show up with both accounts at the same time and they're talking back and forth to each other, right? Like classic fucking troll moves. Anyway, I don't have time for that shit. I don't have time for that shit. They can go troll the mirror. Your classes don't start till August. Oh, I thought you were taking some kind of course now. I thought it was like I thought you were taking a course now and that you were starting full time in August. Lou, I don't have time for trolls. I got too much going on. I'm going to be real with you. I don't have time, especially not to give them free attention. Like, I'm exhausted already. I don't need to be putting my effort somewhere else that's negative. I need positive shit, right? I need positive events, positive attitudes, positive interactions. Like, I need more positivity in my life. If you're not trying to bring that to me, see yourself the fuck out. Okay. That literally looks like a copy and paste that I have seen other places. Extrin. Like, legit an exact copy. Are you a bot? Because this seems like a bot. You started your career as a good troll. I'm glad, Lou. I don't like all that negative bullshit. Oh, and I've been deciding what I want to do with my finger tattoos. Every day I've kind of drew a little different pattern on them to see kind of what I want it to look like. And I think so far this is the winner. Of course, I can't get a tattoo right now. I still have to wait. I have to wait like 6 months after finishing Accutane. So yeah. Still sad about it, but you know. Yeah, well, they do a wipe to cleanse out the bots ever so often anyway. I always notice whenever they do a cleaning because there's a small amount of my followers, anywhere from 5 to 20 people. Usually it's not more than that. Because most of the time, I'll ban the bots before before too many of them accumulate, you know what I mean? But I always look for other people complaining that, they had thousands of followers drop off in the middle of the night. Like, yeah, there's been another cleaning. Happens every time. Your name change is going to happen. Awesome. Did you tell me what you were going to change your name to? I can't remember. One, it's been a while since I've been here. And two, I feel like my brain's not been fully functioning because I haven't been feeling well. It's been kind of stuck in half speed. So you're going to have to remind me again, Michael. Yeah. If you tell me this, I'm going to be getting off because I'm exhausted. I think I'm ready for bed again. So I ended up being on here an hour and 17 minutes, which is a lot longer than I thought I would be on. So check there. I hope everybody... I can't speak. I hope everybody's Monday goes good. Because I know it's going to be Zoe. That's awesome. That's awesome. So, what sparked Zoe to be your preference? I'm so curious. It reminds me of whenever I was younger and the movie Xenon came out, and I really, really loved that name, Xenon. And I really love the fucking clothes and shit too. Did you guys ever watch that show? That movie. It's not a show. Xenon Girl from the 21st Century or something. Let me tell you, that is not what the 21st century looks like. I wish it was. There would be cooler clothes. Let's see. Xenon. Hey, I was right. Girl of the 21st century. They actually have cool looking clothes, right? Most people don't have cool looking clothes. I always thought that there would be cooler clothes for the 21st century. Instead, it looks like a new age 80s kind of vibe, right? Yeah. I liked it. So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I really liked the name because that wasn't a name that you like heard. You know what I mean? You've always loved that name, Michael? Well, I enjoy it too. I'm going to tell you that the guy, I forget what his name is, but the guy on it that was the pop singer with the cool like bleached blonde hair, I really loved his hair. I thought he had cool hair. Anyway, I'm getting off for the night. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. Hopefully I'm feeling better and we can do some more cool chilling and chatting. because I would love to be able to stay consistent. But you guys know that I'm here when I can be. Other than that, I hope you guys have an amazing Monday, because Monday is what you make of it, right? Right? New podcast is dropping Tuesday. Yeah, protozoa. How did you know that? You Googled it, didn't you? So, what was I going to say? Oh, podcast. There's a new podcast that'll be dropping on Tuesday. Monday's your Sunday, Lou. Oh, you are a fortunate soul. New podcast dropping Tuesday. And I think I'm going to do my other podcast. So I have 2 other ones that I've just neglected because I haven't felt well and haven't had time for them. But I'm going to try to update them this week for you guys. One was a reading podcast. I literally just like read to you guys because some people like me are insomniacs, and it's Euphonious Dreams, right? And this is the book that I'm reading currently, The Ultimate Guide to Kink. So I've read the first chapter, and I'll start the second one this week and read it for you guys. I'm going to be really excited whenever it gets to talking more about bondage, because I want so much to learn more about bondage. And there's some bondage stuff in here. Okay. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow, right? You love that movie? I did too. Because I work very hard, Lou. Oh my goodness. I have 4 pending interviews to be released, and I have several more coming up. I actually had to reschedule 2 that I had set for this last week because I was just too fucking sick, man. I was sick as hell. And I had to reschedule them because, I mean, you can't give an interview whenever you're puking your guts up or whenever you can't get out of fucking bed. So, yeah. But hopefully we're past that. I'm hoping with spring and summer coming up. Well, spring is already, upon us. But I'm hoping with the warmer weather coming up, there's less illness in the summer. I can get everything back on fucking track completely and get everything completely set up for the summer and then the winter and then the spring in advance. So if we have some kind of shit like this happen in the future, I don't have to worry about it. You guys can still, shit. I might even start streaming from bed. You guys will just have to fucking join me chilling in bed because I need to start getting back regular. And I also like to be my authentic self, give you guys the real shit, because at the end of the day, a lot of people don't understand that, especially people with like chronic illnesses, right? A lot of people don't understand that there are some days that we really want to do shit and we just can't. So thank you, Lou. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Remember to stay hydrated, okay? Okay. And as always, stay frosty.